Ireland's ample expanses of farmland reflect the considerable influence agricultural life has had on the country's culture and society. That influence goes a long way to explaining why Ireland has become so strongly associated with the horse. From working the land to racing and breeding, horses have deep roots in Irish culture. The word steeplechase dates back to 1752, when two Irishmen settled a bet as to whose horse was faster by racing between two church steeples in County Cork. Today, Ireland boasts 26 racecourses, more per capita of population than any other country in the world. Horse racing employs around 20,000 people, and the thoroughbred breeding industry contributes €330 million a year to the Irish economy. Brian Kavanagh is Chief Executive of Horse Racing Ireland.
Ireland is the land of the horse. For such a small country, we produce the third largest number of thoroughbreds of any country in the world. So there's more horses born in Ireland than there is in England and France combined. So it's part of our culture, it's part of what we are. It's a very important industry in Ireland, as well as a very exciting sport.
One of Ireland's most popular annual race meetings takes place in Listowel, a flat 1 mile oval that's bordered by the River Feel on 3 sides. Situated in the southwest of the country, Listowel first staged its Harvest Festival of Racing back in 1858. For 1 week every September, racing fans from within and beyond County Kerry descend on this traditional market town to enjoy the unique festival atmosphere. Also known as the literary capital of Ireland, Listowel has produced a number of world-famous writers over the years, including the late playwright and novelist John B. Keane. One of Keane's sons, Billy, is an author, journalist and local publican.
The racecourse is called the Island, but curiously enough, in a real Kerry way, an Irish race, not an island. It's only an island on 3 sides, but we still call it the Island. And it's like, because it's the island, it's seen as a mystical place, apart from the town, but still part of it. You have a mix of the old and the new, and the farmers coming with their good suits that they put on maybe for the mother's funeral, or they might come racing a couple of times a year. And then you have these really classy, stylish, beautiful ladies dressed very elegantly in the height of sophistication. So to that extent it has changed, but the underlying principle hasn't, and that is that it's a festival for the ordinary people, and this is where they come racing. It's a reward for a year of hard work.
The Listowel Festival was originally spread over 2 days, but because of its popularity, it's gradually been extended over the years. In 2002, it became a 7-day event, making it the country's joint longest racing festival. The programme consists of an even mix of jump and flat races, providing visitors with ample opportunity to back that elusive long odds winner. Listowel attracts a high calibre of runners and riders. Ruby Walsh is a 7-time National Hunt Champion jockey who's won both the English and Irish Grand Nationals.
It's a good festival. It's all the fine track. It's a level track. It comes in September, so you have the clash between the summer horses and the winter horses who are starting off and the summer horses who are finishing off. So you have a clash between them. In general, it kind of started when the harvest was done. A lot of the farmers came, but it's developed on from that now, and there's huge crowds here. There's good racing, and you get good weather. A lot of people come and enjoy it.
This year, the festival takes place the week before Gaelic football's All-Ireland final between Kerry and Cork. The Kerry team features one of Listowel's favourite sporting sons, Tadgh Kennelly, who returned home recently after spending a decade playing Australian rules football with the Sydney Swans.
The week of the race is when it was always on every year. I'd always be constantly thinking about home and thinking about Listowel during that week, because it's such a hive of activity, and the excitement and buzz around the place is fantastic. And I see that now being back for the first year in 10 years, and the only thing obviously is I can't enjoy the festivities like I'd like to because of the game on Sunday.
Kennelly goes on to help Kerry win the All-Ireland final in Dublin in front of 80,000 fans. Meanwhile, in Listowel, a crowd of almost 25,000 is in attendance on Festival Friday, designated Ladies' Day. With prizes worth €2,500 going to the best dressed lady, there's no shortage of sartorial sophistication on show. Pat Healy is a horse racing photographer and Listowel Races committee member.
Ladies' Day is a great innovation, started a few years ago. Again, it gives it another dimension. I think you have to have ladies going racing. The crowd here today, I would say 70% of them are ladies. They're all dressed up in their finery, they're all having a great time. And everybody should be at a Ladies' Day, wherever it is. They're very popular in Ireland. Irish women are the best women in the world. They're great crack, they love a day out. They're always laughing. And the nicest sound in the world is an Irish woman laughing.
Over 90,000 people are drawn to the last major racing festival of the Irish summer. And despite the global economic downturn, in excess of €7 million is wagered on the week's races. With its appealing combination of high-quality racing and a lively social scene, the going looks good for this much-loved fixture of Ireland's horse racing calendar.